So this place is kind of scary. Everything is like the lady is behind glass. There's just a little hole for you to speak through. I don't know what that's all about. Like, do they have a lot of criminals around here? That's what it seems like. Like lots of criminals. And they got signs everywhere. Keep out, beware of dog, recovery. This is, all I know is I'm just praying this guy can look at my brakes and say that I'm good to go, or maybe I just need some fluid, or maybe the fire really didn't do any damage, but look at storm clouds are coming in. Yeah, leave it up to Starry, Stacey. RV Adventures LLC. I need to incorporate myself. And this dog, right? What do you think, Mario? Mario's like, now what's going on? Now what are we going to get ourselves into? So I guess apparently she has him dispatched. I can barely hear her when she's talking. It's just the weirdest. My nephew told me a story the other day when he was in. So this is awesome. Well, it's not awesome, but I'm gonna need a whole new brake job. But these people are so sweet. I said, we're parked in the garage. Look at this. We're half in the garage. But we asked, I need a plug-in because my refrigerator is, I told them I live in here. And they said, I said, can I plug it in somewhere? And so they looked at the plug, they said, no problem. And then we thought, why don't we just stay in the RV?
Yeah.
We got no place else to go. Why don't we just stay in the RV, right? And so we're staying in the RV.
This is our new camp.
This is our new campsite right here, where it says "Do not block the bay door."
Yep,
that's where we're staying. So
put the tire back on and
see, God is so good. God is so good. So, and the refrigeration is still cold. I'm gonna grab myself something to drink, and we're gonna get some watermelon. Yeah. So praise the Lord. God brought us to the right place. I can't believe it. God brought us to the right place. So they're going to park it out here somewhere and plug us in. But we're going to go get that watermelon. I keep thanking God because we just prayed for his protection and we didn't get excited. There's no use in getting excited. There's nothing you can do. I mean, when stuff happens, like I said this morning on Instagram, be still. Be still in the Lord. So, we're here for another day. Yeah, it's going to cost some money, but we're safe. We're safe. And I told the guy, he told me how much it was going to be. It was $500, but we're safe. Nothing can replace us, right? So that money, the Lord always provides. So I'm like, it's okay. The Lord will provide, and he does. Okay. Well, it's morning in Cleveland, Tennessee, and this is where our home was last night. Right here at North and South Towing. Oh, I tell you what, it was an interesting night. Praise the Lord, we had cover and we had electricity. The guys who work here at the shop plugged us in for free. It was a blessing. They actually used about 1,000 different extension cords to get us on the grid. And believe it or not, they had it plugged inside here to an outlet that wasn't working, and they thought it was my RV. Yeah, it took them a while to figure it out, but when they figured it out, we got electricity. So we had I guess there was some really heavy rain last night. My sister said, "Did you hear the storm?" And I heard the pounding for a while, and then I fell asleep. But last night this whole parking lot was filled up with truckers too. This must be a stopover for them. But there you go. That's the Four Winds, and this is our high-class campsite. Praise the Lord, we were lucky enough to get this place and be secure for the night. Well, my friends, this is where patience is a virtue. It's 11:30. Gonna be noon. Guy was supposed to be here at 8. We got up at 7. He didn't show up. So we thought we'd go and visit a friend. Visited a friend. And then we bought Subway sandwiches for the guys. And we came here and he was missing in action. So they're texting him. They're like, well, he doesn't have really no place to go. It's not like he's gonna leave the town. So he just pulled up, and I went in there, and we're gonna go pick some berries now. And I'm like, oh, they found you. He says, yeah, yep, I'm here. And he was drinking Red Bull. Red Bull. I said, drink a lot of those. So he says it's gonna take 3 hours to do the brake job. And we're gonna go to Morris Farms. It's a blueberry farm. Cheap blueberries and blackberries. It's raining today, but you know what? What else do we have to do? I just have to make sure my sister gets on the road before dark because it's dangerous driving through Atlanta. But I guess people around here have their own time schedule, which is okay. It's okay because you know what? You learn to be still and rest in the Lord. What are you gonna do? So, well, Mario's chilling out. My sister's chilling out. Where is it? Mario actually jumped up here. He's like, I'm in the captain's chair. You're in the captain's chair, right, Mario? And sister's back here hanging out. We're just
My son, I won't be home till midnight.
yeah.
1 o'clock
Might not be
a.m.
till tomorrow. But we will get on the way. We will get on the
all
way.
good.
It's all good.
we got is time.
That's all right. All we got is time.
Yeah, no reason. I mean, you know, what can you do?
Yeah, there's
No,
nothing we
no.
can do.
No reason to get upset about it,
Yeah.
right?
And you know, and that's kind of the difference between people who are really walking faithful in the Lord, and I'm just going to say this, and people who aren't. Because already this week we had a prime example of somebody who was very upset over a situation. Just, you know, very anxious, upset. Everything was a disaster. I can't believe this is happening. This is the worst. And what did my sister and I say? Take a deep breath and pray. Walk it out with the Lord. But, you know, we can see people how they feed themselves with their own anxiety. And we can see it. We can see it in their voice and their reactions. And they get so flustered and so angry and so upset. And why? It is not worth, you know, especially if you've got family members, you know, because there are people out there who take it out on their family members and they get angry at their family members. And I've seen it. I've worked as a nurse long enough to see family dynamics. You can't help if someone gets sick. You can't help if somebody's car breaks down. You can't help you can't help these things if you get in an accident. It's called an accident for a reason. I mean, my brakes caught on fire is nobody's fault. You know, I'm going down the mountain. It was hot, and I was I was using my brake probably a little bit too much. It's all a learning lesson. So yeah, I could have rode down in second and first gear. Could have done all that, but I didn't. And what happened is the brakes caught on fire. But the RV came to a nice slow stop. The Lord had His hand on that RV, and here we are.
Yep.
Here we are, still safe and sound. And we're going to go berry picking. All right. You ready to go berry picking? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I hear some stuff. Is this for us?
No.
No, okay. I'm getting excited. He's probably still in there drinking Red Bull.
Hammer about
Yeah,
Red Bull.
that's what I said. That's what, yeah. No cigarettes. I just said keep on drinking those Red Bulls. I think you're drinking enough Red Bulls because we're ready to rock and roll. Come on, Mario. We go for a ride? Okay, come on. We're gonna go pick some berries. We'll be back. We'll be back in a flash. Huh? Later when we're done. Yeah. All right. Oh, there's all this stuff. Wow. All right. Yeah. If you need any more Red Bulls, we'll pick you some up.